Picture this, you're away from home enjoying a relaxing vacation. Suddenly, you get a call from your neighbor. Your basement is flooded. This is a homeowner's worst nightmare. Water damage is costly and stressful. But there's a silent guardian that can help, the sump pump. Basements are particularly vulnerable to water damage. They sit below ground level, making them susceptible to groundwater seepage. Heavy rains and rapid snowmelt can also overwhelm drainage systems. A sump pump acts as a crucial line of defense against these threats. This unassuming device works tirelessly to keep your basement dry. It pumps out excess water, protecting your home from significant damage. In the following sections, we'll delve deeper into the world of sump pumps and why having proper coverage is essential for every homeowner. A sump pump is a relatively simple device with a vital role in protecting your home. It acts as a safeguard against potential water damage, especially in areas prone to flooding or with high water tables. Imagine a small pit or basin, strategically placed at the lowest point of your basement. This is a crucial design choice, as water naturally flows to the lowest point. This is the sump pit, where water collects. It can come from various sources such as rain, groundwater, or even plumbing leaks. Inside the pit sits the sump pump itself. This device is the heart of the system, ready to spring into action when needed. When water fills the pit, a float-activated switch triggers the pump. This mechanism is similar to the float in a toilet tank, rising with the water level. The pump then pushes the collected water through a discharge pipe. This pipe is essential for directing the water away from your home. This pipe carries the water away from your home's foundation, ensuring it doesn't cause any damage. Proper installation of this pipe is crucial to prevent water from seeping back into the basement. There are two main types of sump pumps, pedestal and submersible. Each has its own advantages and considerations. Pedestal pumps are more affordable and sit above the water line with a pipe extending down into the pit. They are easier to service but can be noisier. Submersible pumps, on the other hand, are quieter and sit entirely submerged within the sump pit. They are more efficient and less obtrusive but can be more expensive. Choosing the right type depends on your specific needs and budget. Consider factors like the frequency of use, noise tolerance, and ease of maintenance when making your decision. Proper installation and regular maintenance are key to ensuring your sump pump functions effectively. Always refer to the manufacturer's guidelines and consider professional help if needed. Regularly test your sump pump to make sure it's in good working condition. This can prevent unexpected failures during heavy rain or flooding. Additionally, consider installing a battery backup system. This ensures your sump pump continues to operate even during power outages, providing extra peace of mind. With the right sump pump system in place, you can protect your home from water damage and enjoy peace of mind knowing your basement is safeguarded. Many homeowners assume their standard insurance policies cover sump pump failure. Unfortunately, this is often not the case. Standard policies typically cover water damage from sudden and accidental events, like burst pipes. However, they often exclude damage from water backup due to sump pump failure. This gap in coverage can leave homeowners financially vulnerable. Repairing water damage from a sump pump failure can be expensive, costing thousands of dollars. That's where sump pump coverage, often called water backup coverage, comes in. Adding this coverage to your homeowner's insurance policy provides financial protection if your sump pump fails. It typically covers damage to your home structure and personal belongings caused by water backup from the sump pit. Sump pumps, like any mechanical device, can fail for various reasons. Understanding these failure scenarios is crucial for homeowners. It helps determine whether your insurance coverage applies and highlights the importance of regular maintenance. One common cause of failure is a power outage. Sump pumps require electricity to operate. During a storm or power surge, your pump might stop working, leaving your basement vulnerable to flooding. Mechanical failures can also occur. The motor can burn out, the impeller can break, or the switch can malfunction. These issues often arise due to wear and tear or lack of maintenance. Clogged pipes are another culprit behind sump pump failure. Debris, dirt, and even small animals can block the discharge pipe, preventing water from being pumped away effectively. Knowing the risks associated with sump pump failure, it's crucial to secure adequate coverage for your home. Thankfully, adding sump pump coverage to your existing homeowner's insurance policy is typically a straightforward process. Start by contacting your insurance agent or company. Let them know you're interested in adding water backup coverage, which often includes sump pump protection. They will guide you through the process, explaining the coverage options and costs. The cost of sump pump coverage is relatively inexpensive, especially compared to the potential cost of repairing water damage. The exact price will vary depending on your location, coverage limits, and the insurance provider. When discussing coverage with your agent, be sure to clarify a few key points. Ask about the coverage limits for both dwelling and personal property. Inquire about any deductibles that apply to sump pump-related claims. Section 6. Proactive Protection, Essential Sump Pump Maintenance Tips. While having insurance coverage is crucial, proactive maintenance is your first line of defense against sump pump failure. Insurance can help cover the costs after a failure, but regular maintenance can prevent many issues from arising in the first place. By taking a few simple steps, you can ensure your sump pump remains in good working condition, protecting your home from potential water damage. Regular upkeep can significantly reduce the risk of unexpected breakdowns and costly repairs. This includes tasks like cleaning the pump, checking for wear and tear, and ensuring all components are functioning correctly. A well-maintained sump pump is less likely to fail when you need it most, giving you peace of mind during heavy rains or flooding. One simple yet effective maintenance task is to listen to your sump pump. This can give you early warning signs of potential issues. A sump pump that is running smoothly will have a consistent low hum. Any deviation from this, such as grinding, screeching, or rattling noises, could indicate a problem that needs immediate attention. Pay attention to any unusual noises, like grinding or screeching, which could indicate a problem. These sounds might suggest that parts of the pump are wearing out, or that there is debris caught in the mechanism. Addressing these issues early can prevent more serious damage and extend the life of your pump. If you hear something out of the ordinary, it's best to call a qualified plumber to inspect the pump. A professional can diagnose and fix issues that you might not be able to handle on your own. Regular professional inspections can also catch problems before they become major, saving you time and money in the long run. Visually inspect your sump pump regularly. Look for signs of wear and tear, such as rust, cracks, or other damage. Check the power cord for any fraying or damage, and make sure the pump is securely plugged in. A visual inspection can help you catch issues early before they lead to pump failure. Check for any debris or obstructions around the pump and inside the sump pit. Debris can block the pump's intake, reducing its efficiency and potentially causing it to overheat. Regularly cleaning the sump pit and removing any debris can help ensure your pump operates smoothly. Clear away any visible blockages to ensure the pump can operate efficiently. This includes removing leaves, dirt, and other debris that can accumulate over time. Keeping the area around your sump pump clean and clear will help it function properly and reduce the risk of failure. Another important maintenance tip is to test your sump pump periodically. This ensures that the pump is ready to work when needed. Testing your pump is a simple process that can be done in just a few minutes. You can do this by carefully pouring a bucket of water into the sump pit. This simulates the conditions the pump will face during heavy rain or flooding. By doing this, you can check if the pump activates as it should. The pump should activate automatically, pumping out the water. If it does, you know your pump is working correctly. If it doesn't, it could indicate a problem that needs addressing. Regular testing can help you catch issues before they become emergencies. If it doesn't, it could indicate a problem that needs addressing. This could be due to a variety of issues, such as a power failure, a clogged intake, or a malfunctioning float switch. Identifying and fixing these problems early can prevent your basement from flooding and save you from costly repairs. Section 7. Real-life consequences. The high cost of sump pump neglect. The importance of sump pump coverage and maintenance becomes glaringly apparent when we examine real-life cases of homeowners who faced the devastating consequences of sump pump failure. These cases highlight not just the financial burden, but also the emotional and physical stress that can result from neglecting this crucial piece of home equipment. Consider the story of Sarah and John, who purchased their dream home with a finished basement. They were thrilled to have a space where their children could play and where they could entertain guests. The basement was a key selling point for them, adding significant value to their new home. However, they were unaware that their insurance didn't cover sump pump failure, and they neglected regular maintenance. They assumed that their new home was fully protected, not realizing that the sump pump required regular checks and upkeep to function properly. After a heavy rainstorm, their sump pump failed, flooding their basement and causing thousands of dollars in damage. The water destroyed their furniture, electronics, and irreplaceable family heirlooms. The financial cost was staggering, but the emotional toll was even greater as they watched their dream home turn into a nightmare. In another instance, a family living in a flood-prone area experienced a power outage during a severe thunderstorm. They had always been diligent about maintaining their sump pump, but they had overlooked the need for a backup power source. Their sump pump, without a backup power source, couldn't keep up with the rising water. As the storm raged on, the water levels in their basement continued to rise, and there was nothing they could do to stop it. The resulting flood caused extensive damage to their home and belongings, displacing them for months. They had to move into temporary housing, and the stress of the situation took a toll on their family life and well-being. These stories underscore the critical role sump pumps play in protecting homes and the significant financial and emotional toll that sump pump failure can take on homeowners. Regular maintenance and proper insurance coverage are not just optional, they are essential to safeguarding your home and your peace of mind. By taking proactive steps, homeowners can avoid the high costs and heartache associated with sump pump neglect. Section 8. Beyond the basics. Additional coverage considerations. While standard sump pump coverage provides a significant level of protection, there are additional coverage options homeowners should consider for more comprehensive peace of mind. One such option is equipment breakdown coverage. This coverage helps cover the cost of repairing or replacing the sump pump itself if it fails due to a covered reason, such as a mechanical breakdown. Another valuable add-on is additional living expenses coverage. If a sump pump failure renders your home uninhabitable during repairs, this coverage helps pay for temporary housing, meals, and other essential living expenses. For homeowners living in areas with a high risk of sewer backups, sewer backup coverage is essential. This coverage protects against damage caused by sewage backing up into your home through drains or toilets. Section 9. Protecting your investment, a final word on sump pump coverage. In conclusion, a sump pump is a small but mighty device that plays a vital role in protecting your home from water damage. While often overlooked, having adequate sump pump coverage and practicing regular maintenance is essential for every homeowner. The cost of adding sump pump coverage to your homeowner's insurance is minimal compared to the potential financial burden of repairing water damage. It provides peace of mind knowing that you're protected if your sump pump fails. Remember, proactive maintenance is your first line of defense. Regular inspections, cleaning, and testing can significantly reduce the risk of sump pump failure. By taking these steps, you can help keep your home safe, dry, and protected for years to come.